Dominican friars in Rwanda. Take courage, I have conquered the world. Meditation for Monday of the 7th week of Easter. Physical, psychological, and spiritual suffering is a reality that often frightens and that spares no one, pagans as well as pious, the poor as well as the rich, children as well as the old people, are all afraid of feeling alone, abandoned, abused, humiliated, slandered, persecuted, despised, etc. Suffering can easily uproot us in our relationship with others while paralysing our relationship with God. Like Jesus on the eve of his death, we would like this cup of suffering to be removed from our lives. But the best way to deal with it is to ask for God's will to be done. Suffering is an unavoidable part of Christian's life, and Jesus wants to prepare us for it. In the Gospel, Jesus warns his disciples of the suffering that will follow them and asks them to prepare themselves well for it. Above all, not to despair or cry, but rather to face it with courage under the light of Jesus. After all, he himself went through it and demonstrated the victory over the world and over suffering. Therefore, the best way to face suffering with Jesus is to embrace it with courage. That's to say, to fix our gaze on Jesus on the horizon of our life's journey. Secondly, to avoid any form of flight in the face of the suffering that stands before us. Thirdly, to accept to continue our journey in spite of the noise and the fear that this suffering leaves on our path. So let us ask God for the Holy Spirit to give us the courage to face the suffering of our life with God, now and forever. Amen.